Today we're going to read a Mickey and Disney adventure. Look before you leap. Mickey and Goofy are enjoying a quiet game of chess. Just as Mickey is about to make a move, something soars through the window and lands right in the middle of the chessboard. What is that? Mickey asks. The two friends look carefully at something that looks right back at them. It's green. It has webbed feet. It says ribbit, ribbit. It is a frog, a very jumpy frog. Goofy tries to grab it. Plop! The frog leaps out of Goofy's hands and right onto the silly switch. The room begins to spin around and Mickey tries to grab the frog, but it leaps towards the kitchen sink. Kerplunk. You really should look before you leap, Mickey says to the frog. What are you going to do about this big puddle? Goofy asks. Oh, Toodles, Mickey calls. We need some mousecatools right now. The mop is the right tool for this job, says Mickey. Thanks, Toodles. All their hard work makes Goofy hungry. He decides to make lunch. Just then, the frog takes a giant leap right towards Goofy's sandwich. Squish! Oh, stop! Mickey cries as Goofy is about to take a bite. You really should look before you leap, Goofy says to the frog, and I should look before I bite. Goofy carries the frog outside. Hold on tight, Mickey says. He's pretty slippery. I have him. Oops, I don't have him. Goofy yelps as the frog leaps right towards Daisy's painting. Splat. You should look before you leap, Daisy says as the paint spatters all around. Now my painting and my clothes are a mess. Slow down, little friend, Mickey says to the frog. But the frog leaps out from behind Mickey's painting and heads straight towards Mickey's bicycle. Bong! He zooms down the road, holding tightly to the handlebars. He is headed straight for a cliff. Oh no! Goofy shouts. Oh, Toodles! Yells Mickey. We need you! The lasso is the right tool for the job, says Mickey. Thanks, Toodles. Mickey and Goofy carefully pull the bicycle back from the edge of the cliff. The frog hops away down the road with Mickey and Goofy following fast behind him. The frog stops hopping right in front of the pizzeria. Slowly, Mickey and Goofy creep up behind him. We've got to get him before he leaps, Mickey whispers. But it was too late. Just as Mickey reaches for him, the frog leaps right onto a pizza pie. Slush. You should look before you leap, shouts the man behind the counter as tomato sauce drips off the pizza. The frog stops for a moment to clean himself up. Then he hops down the main street, headed right towards Minnie and Pluto. Maybe Minnie and Pluto can help us catch our frog friend and take him to a nice pond, Mickey says. But the frog has other ideas. He takes a great big leap and lands right inside a goldfish bowl. Splash! The big wave makes the goldfish fly right out. Minnie gently puts the goldfish back into its bowl. You know, if we'll ever find our pond for a froggy, we need some help, Goofy sighs. Oh, Toodles, Mickey calls. The net is the right tool for the job, says Mickey. At last they hold the frog safely in the net. He seems sad, Goofy says. I think you're right, Goofy, Minnie agrees. Then he looks up ahead and sees something that makes him and the frog smile. I think we've found just the right place for you, Froggy, Mickey says. The friends walk quickly down the street towards the fountain. Carefully, Minnie places the net on the ground and begins to lift the frog out. But the frog is impatient. Out he hops, headed straight for the fountain. He lands with a swoosh right next to another big frog. Ribbit, ribbit, he says. Ribbit, ribbit, she replies. Maybe we didn't find a pond, says Mickey, but we did find a good place for him to splash and leap. We found the frog a friend too, says Minnie, and they look very happy to see each other. I think Minnie's goldfish is happy too, adds Goofy. Later, while Donald, Minnie, and Daisy make dinner, Mickey and Goofy get back to their game of chess. Come on, Mickey, Goofy says. You haven't made a move in a long time. I know, replies Mickey. I just want to make sure I look carefully before I leap. The